Ooh, that thumbnail, y'all. Wahoo! Okay, hold on before I lose my... Okay, reconnect. Make sure I'm on Do Not Disturb. Just, I'm getting the TV set up. I'm getting the TV set up. If you just give me a second. Bye. Yes. Well, Bear.
What are you doing on your phone?
Real odds and even. Bear is going ballistic. Okay, hold on. Can you hand me these cards so we can put those away? We're gonna make sure we can get him. Everybody's up in here. What's good? We're connecting to Disney. There we go.
Don't pick a show.
I'm not gonna pick a show.
If you cheat.
Okay, what show do you want to watch? I need to test the volume so it don't hurt your ears.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. We gotta clean these up.
Let this go.
Bear was playing a scavenger hunt today. What's good in the chat? What's good in the neighborhood, Darrell? All right. So, actually, like early on when we first got here, look at the box, the state of this box. You need to sit back, boo, with your snacks here. Careful, sit back. We got scavenger hunt, but he chose the ones that said in the car. So it's like you're supposed to search for things that you would see that you pass by. I need to put these all away. I said we can't play this unless we in the car. Trying to explain that to him. I think he's slowly throwing his baddies away though, by the way. They've been ripping a lot more frequently. He can't hear me, I don't think. We're good. He's watching TV now, so that's why he's quiet. I got him in his little headset. He's locked in. Look at the cow. I ordered some cow slippers. I was trying to... Can I, like, get mad at TikTok? Because I was supposed to get something, and then it wasn't in stock. And I put my cart at a certain amount, and it was supposed to be free shipping. And then since the one thing was not in stock, they charged me to ship that separate. So I'm like, can I complain? Because I'm like, you put an extra charge on there, which is weird. They try to offer me a similar product, not the same thing I wanted. But I'm like, are these daisy chains? Like I was expecting, I think they were like $5 or $7, right? I was expecting to pay that. And then like with the shipping and everything, it was like $14. I'm like, for that one thing. So when I was cleaning houses with my friend, I seen a daisy drain. Yes, secret charges is like, if you spend like 46 cents, you can have free shipping. So I'm like, so I got like these cow slippers. I'm like, I have 2 pairs of slippers. I need slippers with hard bottoms since I'm in slippers like all the time now. Here, real quick. So now I have like some cow slippers. They have in the car, at home, or outside. These are the 2 we usually play. No, not 14 for shipping, like the whole thing, like together. I have to double check it, but it gave me, I got a email from TikTok, and they're like, your thing is out of stock, and we could offer you this. I'm like, that's not what I want at all. So I just put it under there. I can't.
Bad.
No, I organized your cards. I put them under the couch. So, like, yeah, it was weird. I'm like, it may have been worth it. I got 10 of them. So, what I'm trying to explain, when I was cleaning houses, I was cleaning some white people houses. And I'm not saying this to be like, so black people know this too. They using these cute little, I've never seen this in a black people's house, person's house. These little, they're called daisy drains or something like that. It has a cute little, it's made out of plastic. And then it has like one of them, you know, when you pull a light switch, it got like the metal beads you pull. That goes down into the drain and the cute little flower like sits on top. So you can keep it in your drain for I don't know how long. And then you pull it out and it collects all the hair. So I think I told you how we were trying to fix the drain. We had to end up calling the landlord. Anyway, I was like, just so this doesn't happen and the drain don't get stopped up, I want to keep one in the bathtub. You put the little daisy thing down, and then I want to keep one in the tub and the bathroom sink, maybe one in the kitchen sink. You got one? I never seen that in a black person's house. I'm like, I seen it because like white, not saying it like that. Like white people, their hair fall out when they wash their hair a lot more than, I don't know. I'm not trying to say assumptions because people, oh, I wash my hair every 25 minutes. So I'm not trying to offend nobody. But I was like, that is really useful. So then like I seen it on, they damn near charged me the price of Amazon. I looked at them on Amazon. I compared the Amazon and the TikTok price to see which one's better. Because if I'm doing like a bulk buy of stuff, not bulk, but you know, if I'm buying multiple things, does it make sense for me just to add this to the order from whatever site? I hope that makes sense. Like I'll build my cart up and wait for it to seem like the right time, the price, because the prices fluctuate on both TikTok and Amazon. If the price is lower than the actual website, then I'll buy from TikTok or Amazon. So that's why I have 2 orders I put in for Amazon and I have one for TikTok. And I will let you guys know how those go. So the daisy thing I got from TikTok, and I got a few other things. On Amazon, I got 2 types of toothpaste. So it's gonna sound like really random. For like self-care and stuff, like I'll spend the extra money on that as long as I don't have to add like a crazy step or something to my routine. So I found this toothpaste. I have to look up the name again. But there's toothpaste out there that nobody tells you about that actually can help you like reverse cavities and keep cavities at bay. It's like a certain ingredient that they add, and they're not adding it, just saying that it's what am I trying to say? Not sulfate free, but fluoride free toothpaste is not good enough to go, and because I was getting my toothpaste at the grocery store. This is really random. But then I found this toothpaste that's supposed to help. It was like $12, and you use it like every other day. And this dentist was talking about it. You don't rinse your mouth out. When you brush your teeth, you should not rinse your mouth out. You should let it sit for like a half an hour or something. So like you spit it out, but so then like I guess the stuff stays on your teeth to help with the cavities. That's why I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try this toothpaste out. I'm going to use that every other day. And then I found this other toothpaste that's also good for you as like the everyday toothpaste. No. So I literally, just hang on. This other toothpaste is like chocolate flavored, but it's for kids and it's for adults. That one I'll use every day. Like I'll have to look up the order. So I'll show you guys when the stuff comes in. I needed to switch up my toothpaste anyway because I was running out. I'm kind of tired. I give Bear the Burt's Bees bubblegum toothpaste. I'm like, how effective is that? So I'm like, it made me question. I'm like, man, capitalism really goes into everything. The water, like the cheaper it is, then you have to question, is this really effective? So I want to try this new toothpaste out. That's supposed to be a cavity preventative. But then my daily toothpaste will be that chocolate toothpaste. I like chocolate anyway. The brand, so this is kind of weird. The brand, I don't know, I forgot the brand name. As I did my research on it, the kids' toothpaste was like $16 for a toothpaste bottle that the whole family will use. And then the adult toothpaste, which was like a mint flavor or spearmint, it was like, I hate spearmint, was $100. So I'm like, I'm gonna try out this kids one, and if I like it, I'll stick with it. This will be like the toothpaste. And then I'm gonna give the cavity toothpaste with Bear 2 every other day or every 3 days. Just, you know, so I hope that makes sense. Other things I was thinking of going back to the doTERRA On Guard mouthwash, but because I'm running low of that, what is it called? It's not hydrogen peroxide, the 3%, the brown bottle of alcohol. I know, $100. I have to boot up my computer, so that's why I'm gonna wait. Maybe we do an unboxing. I'll show y'all. Sit back, baby. You can actually, you need to sit back. From the kids dentist, they said you can actually just use this. You don't have to keep buying. You can, my goal is to try to have multi-use things. So like you can gargle with this, the hydrogen peroxide, the 3%, the brown bottle. You can gargle with that, and that also helps keep your mouth clean. So I'm like, your gut health, your whole health really does start not only with your skin routine, but also your hygiene, your mouth hygiene routine too. So I'm like, let's try out some new toothpaste as I've been looking around. Because like toothpaste I would get is like $3 or $4. I don't get Crest. I don't get Colgate. I haven't brought those in years. I try to get like the organic ones. So the ones where I can read the chemicals, the not chemicals, but like, you know, the ingredients added, they're easy to research and see, this is what I need to have in my product that I'm going to be putting in my body, whatever, you know? So really random, but I hope that makes sense. Really, actually another random thing. So I had like my mom and my brother over yesterday. My brother's telling me about how they have like Windex and other harmful things in Chick-fil-A. So now I'm just like, I knew this, but it's just like no more HD crunching chicken sandwiches. At least not in high volumes. Like, what are we supposed to eat? Sharing my facts with you. The last fact: to preserve your bananas. We'll actually see if this works. I ended up picking up a couple loose bananas. Like, they did not have a whole bunches of bananas that look good. Like, when we went shopping yesterday, they looked all bruised up. So I picked out 4 bananas that we'll eat this week. And it's like, you need to wipe the outer peel of the banana with some water, and then you wrap a wet paper towel around the stem of the banana, and that's supposed to help preserve it. I'm like, does that also help for single bananas, or is it only good for bunches? Because if like the single banana, the stem is already brown, I'm like, I don't know. That might be a science experiment. Okay. Thinking of what to do next. I'm gonna need to turn the fan on, so I'm gonna turn this heat off. I don't want to open these are some old windows. This one over here opens, but it only opens like this high, and I don't know if this is the landlord special, but like they're really hard to jam them open. Hence why I'm always going to the bathroom window. If you know, you know. So we're gonna go check my, yeah, this is a lot of stuff. I'm looking at my desk right now. Things we need to clear off. And where is a safe spot to put them so they don't get covered in dust. I'm gonna have to put this painting. I thought about working on the painting. I thought about maybe even embroidering today. But if I can work around the fumes, I could get like some more rugs done to leave at my shop. Yeah, be careful I don't break the window. That's what I mean. I only open it up a smidge. The windows need some work, if I'm being completely honest. Sit back, baby. There. You be doing too much. I could finally put y'all in the small little tracking thing. This goes to my sewing machine. We have yet to try out the sewing. I even thought today, maybe we break out the Cricut. These are all my tools I'm gonna need for to cut these rugs. I'm like, let's just start carving the rugs, shaving the rugs up. So if you never, well, I mean, you're on this channel, seen people shave rugs before, but just to go through a detailed process, yeah. We got the Easy Tough. This is just a little clipper. I got the $40 one. I know people, I got this in store. I went to Michael's and got most of my toughening stuff from there. This one's cheaper than the one that you see advertised. I don't know if you could probably say advertised, but you've seen in tufting videos, they have like a darker blue one with like a gold tip. That one costs more. I still think I can get pretty good results with this cheaper brand. Hey, Rico. We got my Cricut scissors. I use these on everything. They're like for stationary stuff. They're pretty sharp. Like, I've had these for a few years, but it's nice that the one pair of scissors I have, they have a case on them. If need be, these are embroidery scissors. You hold them like this. And close them. Another safety case on it. Bear has learned how to use these too. So he was helping me clip the excess strings. I forget what canvas we were working on, but I gave him a pair. I have a couple of these. These are my favorite because sometimes like Amazon will send you some dull ones. Sit back, baby. If I need to pull an individual string, the yarn out, I can't part the yarn well. These are my tweezers. I think they're called reverse tweezers. These took some time getting used to. And then they've got like that angled down tip. And then this is a reusable lint roller. You know what a lint roller is, right? With the sticky pads. I do have those. I still use them like on my clothes after I'm doing rugs. This shirt is going to be completely covered in fabric or, shavings if it's not already. But you just have to, I'm sure you can see the fibers there. You just kind of pick them off. And these came in a 2-pack. This is another thing I use for parting the seas. Pokey stabby. All right, so those are all the tools. I'm going to go get them from the hallway. And I need to go grab my fan. I think we'll do one at a time. Should we comment down here? Should we do the dandelion rug or the turtle rug? Comment now, because I'm walking to the hallway to go check on them. Why I need the fan? We're going to use the E6000 glue so I can make sure the edges are glued down. So we'll try to finish this one up. We got indoor work today. Which one would you like to see us start on? Dandelion or turtle rug? Cast your vote. Baby, you're not sitting back. Oh, I meant to turn this heat off. Okay. Oh, it may get a little chilly. Sit in your chair, baby. It may get a little chilly. You see Franklin? This is my little tower fan I keep in this mini closet by the bedroom. The E6000 glue stank. Uh-oh. Help me. Help me. You're not helping me. Okay, let me set this fan up so it's already going. Right behind this painting. This painting is just so big, y'all. Hey, Steve. I'm gonna put it on low. Is low good? And I'm gonna have it turning or whatever. I put it on 2. There's 3 modes. I'm gonna do that. All right, we're gonna start with Franklin. I think Franklin's on the bottom because the pom-pom rug is fluffier. So I stacked them like that. I will be right back. Please enjoy the bananas I was talking about. Dun, 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 dun. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. How does the dog bite walls? We can hear the birds outside. Let's keep it on this. Right there. You got a dog? The little puppers. All right, this is how Franklin turned out. I'm actually going to start with my Cricut scissors. I can still kind of smell the glue, the spray glue that we did yesterday. I'm gonna start, what should I do? Matter of fact, we got this fan going and this glue. Make sure the white outline is not attached to the backing. I think we'll shave it today. So I'm gonna actually turn the fan off. We'll shave it, and then at the end, we will we'll glue the edges down. So this is how my cuts, plural. This is how the back looks so far. It never looks pretty at first because I'm trying to cut this with a pizza cutter and I need to pull that back, see? And then that'll clean that edge up. Yeah, I'll turn this off before I get cold. And then the edges are always slightly fatter, so we'll go ahead and just trim our rug out the best we can. I don't know if this will happen in one day. I think I did pretty good at keeping the colors separate. The one tedious thing is going to be trying to make these orange dots look more circular. The tag came out good. We made the custom tag yesterday. But yeah, after we glue it, matter of fact, so the glue doesn't bleed, we'll just glue it and then wait a day. Okay, trimming, gluing, but I won't cut the edges until tomorrow. Possibly tomorrow. I don't know if I can handle 3 lives tomorrow. We have our first yoga class tomorrow. in a new space. You got it, the good dog. All right, where shall we start? You have to be careful using the little, this tool around your punch needle art, because then it'll make it look kind of matted. And I got like some monk's cloth that's just kind of chilling. So I'm trying to get that in little pieces off before we go to town. Hi, Franklin. Hold on. So y'all can see, I'm trying to move y'all closer. That don't help. Maybe. We're trying to switching up the angles. Sit back, baby. Bear. Bear, bear.
You need to sit back.
What the comments saying. Baby, sit back. A house poochers. A little house doggy. I miss my doggy. This guy is parked. Hold on. There's a guy parked backwards on the street. He's on the out. Okay, there's an Amazon delivery. Trying to cause some issues, I see. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. So I can still read the comments. Let's try to do this. Because he's trying to cause some issues, y'all. Oh, yeah, now you can house watch. Try to sit down. Sit back, baby. Here we go. I'm catching those squirrels. The arm is looking pretty good. I know Steve and Darrell are here. There was 3 people. Who's here? Come check in. You sitting back? Okay, let's continue with his head. Franklin can see. He finally can see. So we got the head and this arm looking great. Why don't we just focus on the limbs real quick? Then I'm going to move to the brown shell outline. The pink flower is pretty crisp. We're going to move to his other fin. Are these fins? Flippers? What do you call these? I forgot. What they arms called? What they saying? Hood tank! Back of the fin next to his armpit is looking good, but when we come to the tip, it looks a little weird, a little wonky. Wonky, wonky. You sitting back? Bear? You sitting back? I'm about to come up in there.
I'm gonna sit back.
Okay, thank you.
Because don't bother my TV.
Don't bother your TV?
Well, I shoot you for my TV.
Remember, it's everybody's TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's looking good. Flippers. So I was like, are they flippers? Fins? Flippers? What they call it? She my scrap queen. I already have my bag over here, so don't even come at me. My bag is ready to go to drop this in here. We need to make more pillows. All these rug scraps. What if like selling like rug shavings like this? Exclusive rare find of Big Twist scraps. Flippers is looking good. Now next to his armpit. If you can see, I'm kind of going this. That's how you carve. One side, and then you carve the other color. Most importantly, need to be careful because we're coming up on the tag. One time I actually did cut the tag. That's not good because this is already glued shut. Sit back, baby. Bear. Nana, sit back. In your chair. Thank you. Gotta part the sea real quick. No matter what the people say, gonna love you anyway. You are my life, I can't let go. Give me my shot. Hey, it's Franklin. Come in and play. Scissors, scissors, scissors. Where are my scissors? Flipper. What's going on, world? Somebody renting a U-Haul pickup. You ain't never heard Franklin? Hey, it's Franklin. Come in to play. Ain't that how the song goes? That's the theme song, I thought. I used to watch that. My dad loved to put that on for me. Sit back, babe. Thank you. You don't know, but I'm pretty sure that was the theme song. Ooh, the wind sound like sirens. I think we had that talk before. I'm like, do the wind be saying stuff? What if the wind is like cussing you out? And like once you, and it's like your sense is picking up on it. Wait a minute, did somebody say something about me? It's actually the wind. All right, I'm trying to carve this. I need to shave this down, and then we're gonna move to his feet. And then back to carving out this brown circle. Trying our best. It's on me. Hey, smoking on G. As long as Darrell did message me in Discord, we should be good. Then I know we kind of chilling. I took the Wi-Fi off, so now we're on data. So hopefully that helps. This is where we back? Okay, I took off the Wi-Fi. We're on data now. Like I said, is it noon? They purposely slow down the towers. I must be closer to the towers. You sitting back, babe? I'm gonna have to do some more peeling. We gotta be delicate with his skin tone, the green color, because like I said, we played chicken and we actually were able to get his feet laid down. You know, his feet, I think it was like we were almost out of the green. And this, you know, all this yarn I'm pretty sure I got from Joann's, besides the brown. The brown, you can kind of see it's a different texture. It's a different kind of twist. No pun intended for a big twist, but yeah. It's been an interest. I guess you could say this is kind of like a series of. I'm taking my slippers off. It's been interesting to see what we can make. I'm kneeling. I'm in like such a weird position. What we can make with our scarce yarn and making the most out of it. My first thing that comes to mind is hats, but I'm like, it's spring. If I knew how to, I want to learn how to make ponchos. You can make ponchos with the knitting machine. And there was like a skill I wanted to try out, how you can make mittens from like using cardboard. Like a cardboard cutout as your silhouette base or whatever. And it's like a weaving technique. I'm like, I need to try this before next year. If I don't have to buy mittens, the only time I ain't no boneless socks. The only time I'd have to buy mittens, I want to get the North Face ones. Those looked really warm. Other than that, I ain't trying to buy gloves. If I can try to make something is to get me by. I got my Lululemon running gloves, and that's literally all I'm rocking with. I think I had some gray ones my mom gave me, and I found those. I had those in school. Those are probably over 10 years old. I cannot recall the last time I actually brought mittens. Crazy. I'm standing on the stool. You sitting back? In a second? Oh, you gotta change it? Okay. Oh. It's making my nose tickle. All the fuzzies. All right. I don't know why this is comfortable. More of an aerial view. This is why I need one of them adjustable. Bear, sit back. I need one of them adjustable chairs. You sitting back, babe? Huh? Or are you in the bathroom? Sit back. Nah. I know you hear me. Oh. My foot, I'm taking care of. Buka. In the chair. Cinco. All right, flippers, head, and the head are done. Now to go back to this foot. The feet are going to be a process. I can already see that. They can be way crispier. There's always ways to make them look crispier. Them birds is singing outside. Play that funky music, Blue Jay. Boop, boop. All right, back to carving out this shell. The shell is where it gets dicey because this off-white color is just so annoying. W boneless socks. The colors are trying to bleed over, so I gotta make sure we work efficiently. Bear, you back up there?
Stop!
You stop!
Cut your head off.
You go. Hey, now. We can't be so violent. All right, let's see. Come on. Now this is what crisp looks like. This, just this area right here, before it gets rubbed out, this is a crispy cut. The C has been parted. So that's what I'm looking for when I'm trying to do these cuts. I'm still trying to do the same thing over here where the green and brown meet. All right. We on 43%. All right, hang on. There we have it. Bear, you sitting back? hairs keep getting caught. This side looking good. There you go. These lines looking good. They're all, I haven't done the inside of the brown turtle shell, but the edges, these two lines looking good. Franklin looking spiffy. This part looks good. These lines separate. So here's the difficult part. Now we have to try, well, let's finish going all the way around the brown, and then we got to do the inside of the brown. I'm curious. I went to my YouTube analytics. Where are you guys sharing the lives? We had like 5 shares or something like that. You guys going to Facebook to share these? Where do they get? Where do the lives get shared? I was curious. I sent this to my nana. That'd be cool. I be watching this girl and she be making rugs, Nana. For real? What if your grandma said that? For real? What's she doing? I be nosy. Whew, sit back, baby. Nana,
Yes, Mom.
can you sit back? All right, this is the first pass through, and then we give it a day to look over it and be angry at our work, and then see whatever else needs to be tweaked. Uh-oh. We coming around the bend. Look at that pink buzz. Not too bad. Sit back, bear. Huh? Nana? Sit back, baby. Bear. All right, we got to try to work on this inner circle. Amanda's here. We was asking about you. You funny, Darrell. You'll be right back. Amanda heard our thoughts because we were asking about you. I'm so glad you're here. We're making the turtle rug. Or we're carving the rug right now. So this is what the rug's looking like. We got to go now in the more detailed area. It's my little turtle rug. Can't see his face, but that's all I can get in the shot. We got the custom tag going. Sit back, baby. Where to start? It's like I gotta start with the white and then do the brown. This one's gonna be difficult. Oh, that's fun. Amanda, that sounds fun. The update. So we're at the new office. We're gonna start yoga classes tomorrow. You're funny. They got indoor ones. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, lots going on. This is actually a really busy week. Today and maybe we're gonna go live tomorrow morning, but we'll see about the 11:30 class if we do, or an 11:30 live as well. We'll see. Not too much chit chat. I'm thinking so it's easier for people to come back to the classes because then we end up chit chatting. If somebody just wants to watch the class, I'm gonna try to just make it like, even if it's like a 30-minute, 45-minute, depending on what Bear lets me do, then the live will be like 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. So try to jump in when you can. So make sure you turn your post notifications on. Oh, that was a hood tank. I don't know if you've seen that one. Turn your post notifications on and support the channel, because we'll be offering these free yoga classes, but they are sliding scale. You can purchase the For Real class, which is only $12. Otherwise, you can donate with like the super chat function right in the live, or embedded in the live, I suppose, to sound fancy. We're getting that started. We are setting up the office, so we're good to go. Sunday, I decided to back these rugs. I got tired of looking at them. These little white squares are gonna be so challenging, bro. Like, what the heck? I'm gonna have to part the sea with this one. Separate the brown and the white. That's what I was trying to do standing up, and that's why my arms kept getting tired. I'm getting tired staring at this canvas on the frame, the wooden frame. I'm going to be in Chicago this Saturday. So that's why later in this week, I don't know how the lives are going to go. If y'all are local, I have a yoga and wine event this Thursday.
Do you like being eaten?
Do I like being eaten? No. This Thursday, it starts at 4:30, but the class is at 5. So if you want to get some liquor, I think I made the class like either $20 or $25 to drop in. Let's just start on this side real quick. Okay. Introduce you to the kid right now. Oh my gosh. That girl bad. I got that. Them TikTok edit music stuck up in my head. I used that sound for a video and it like popped up. You remember making this? This video? Yes. We doing good? Bear Bear? Doing good? I almost cut my fingers. Pick it up. They yummy. I'm not a salted caramel person. I'll eat it, but I'm like, it's okay. I like sweet caramel. Um, my friend, when we had our baby shower, Carrie and I, there was these cupcakes. There's 4 of them. I forget what they're called. They're chocolate. A 4-pack. My head isn't even in here. Those were really good. They were vegan chocolate chip cupcakes. Very good. And you can only get them at Whole Foods. So once I don't have a whole lot of sweets in the house, maybe I'll have to go. One of the places I teach at is by a Whole Foods. But I don't ever have time. Actually, I do. Now that I don't got to make that commute on Saturdays to my store. I always felt guilty. That was also the thing about having my shop over there. I always felt guilty if I didn't go the only 3 days I could be open. And I've been to my office already so many times not so many times, but since, we moved in. Are you getting hungry now? Here, bear in the kitchen. So I could actually walk over to the Whole Foods and maybe. Juice? What you got? Come here. Come here. Can you do it yourself? What you got? Come here.
Juice.
Come here.
I ripped it.
Yeah. How do I combat this? Such a weird area. Inner circle. Coming along. Hood tank. Oh no, this is actual truck. There go the truck. Sounded like a hood tank. That juice must be good. I hear him. gotta spin this around. Coming up on the top. It's looking a little better. Sit back, baby. Okay, I'm trying not to get distracted. I keep looking at it. The white is just a really small section, so it's like I don't want to pull any of the white because then that's less you can work with, you know? So I'm trying my best to part this C. Give my boy a lineup. Franklin was good. Okay, that line is coming together. What's up? Oh, you cooking? That's funny because Carrie, they gave him some stuffed bell peppers to bring home. Sent him home with some food after he got off. That was like last week. Bell peppers. That was a chill car. Sundays, that song. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Me and Bear are gonna have a dance off. To shake the sillies out. Ooh, sound yummy. Sit back, Bear. Bear, go throw it away. Back to it. Is there like any white? Any white I can sell? Go throw that away. Nana? Can you put it in the trash for me? What is going on in there? What time is it? 12? All right, let's finish carving around this inner line, and then we'll see where we're at with time. This one spot just has a really thin line of white, which we have to be careful about. That off-white. So, been taking my time on this bend. Sit back, baby. Maybe we won't get to the glue today, which is fine. We can finish that. That could be the final touch. Since everything else is glued, we just got to hit those edges. Oh, wow. That looks really good. Come on. All right, almost there. Should this? What do I need? Baby, sit back. There. Have a seat. Don't make me get another. There. All right, let's take it to 1 p.m. Oh. All right, this is the progress. y'all can see like an aerial view. And I'll put you on my good camera, which is always the back camera. This is the first rough cut. Haven't done much with the off-white squares, but we got them crisp lines dividing it up. Not right here, but a little bit here. You can kind of start to see that's coming together. A lot of split in the yarn. The flower looks, you can see that's really crisp, and you can start to see the divots of carving the rug. This is just extra fuzzies. So, yay, yay. Kinda see. And then I've been doing the little green slits in between. Oh, phone's on 20%. And it's not bald, thank you. Oh, let's split this. There's no coming back when you get your rug bald. When you skin your rug, no good. That's gonna be something hard to cover up. So really gotta be careful when we're carving. You scared me. What do you do? There go FedEx. They moving. All right, this is kind of hard. Get these lines. There we go. Couple more minutes. And we'll get lunch started. Let's see what we can do with these green slits. Sit back. Yeah, that one's a little mixed up. Sit back, please. Bear. We got a lot done. Well, now we're just gotta, I'm kind of trying to clean up these little slits. But I try to do a lot of pre-carving before it comes off the frame. So it's really just the edges we gotta, you know, size the rug correct. And we'll glue that. And just make sure the colors are separated. But it's coming out good. Oh, and my phone is on 18%. All right, 2 more minutes, y'all. We'll work on this and I'll take like a little break. Maybe I'll come back to this. Then, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it later today. Would be nice to finish a rug this week. So we'll see where my motivation is at. Motivation. Go. Never mind. All right, it's 1, but we got a lot done, surface carving. We still need to get in between them little squares, but yeah. A little bit of bleeding with the white. This one was really close, so I'm really working with what I got. There's still white, and you just have to separate it by finger or by needle. Try to, you know, fill that part in. But yeah, see, that's going to be the difficult thing about this off-white yarn. And then we started going in, not on this side. This side looks a little rough, but you can see where we're trying to carve it, make it look cleaner, separate them again. Carved it all the way around. And that is Hans Franklin. Please like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. I may come back to this. I just need to take a little break and get lunch started. Peace, y'all. Have a beautiful day. What is that? We may go outside. We may not, because it's going to be in like the 30s over here in Canada. So we may go on a walk. I don't know. But take care, and I will see you in the next live. Bye.